Hello and welcome to the ItsNickJ show. We're back today with some more food product testing, some things that have come up. Now, actually, what you see here, and if you follow me on social media at all, you've seen I have made these before. We have Dolly Parton's Buttermilk Biscuits, which I have just made, and have one sample here. See if I can turn this so you can see it. It's a lovely looking biscuit. We're definitely going to try that in a minute. I did tweak the instructions on the box a little bit to my liking of what I know of biscuit making, just to get a little bit better biscuits. The first time I made them, they didn't turn out as well as I liked, so did a little tweaking there. Something that I will bring up today, I have made these twice already before. They're absolutely delicious. I didn't have any made ready to go today, so maybe in a next episode I'll have these ready for you to see, and that's Dolly's Fabulously Fudgy Brownies. And oh my gosh, they are fabulously fudgy. So if you can find these in your area, definitely give them a try. They are available on Amazon. You will pay a little bit more ordering them from Amazon, but if you can find them in your local grocery store, I urge you to check that out. I know they're here in the Tri-Cities area. They're at my Kroger, which I normally shop at here in Bristol. All right. So moving on, Tangy Ketchup Doritos. This is something a friend of mine was telling me about. I hadn't heard of. I do remember ketchup potato chips from years ago. I haven't seen them in forever, but I've never seen ketchup Doritos. So we're going to try those out today, see what those taste like. And then also Doritos Hot Mustard. Now the same friend told me about these. He just said they were mustard. He didn't say anything about hot mustard. So I may be in for a little treat there, if you know what I mean. Hot mustard, I don't know. So, of course, I have my palate cleansing Deer Park spring water here for in between. Let's go ahead and give this biscuit a try. Like I said, I have made these biscuits before. I tried a little something new with the recipe, and let's just give it a taste, see how they turned out. Nothing like a good hot biscuit. One more bite. Very, very good. Sorry. So Dolly Parton's Buttermilk Biscuits, definitely recommended. All right. Let's cleanse the palate real quick. Now, out of my two, I like ketchup and mustard both. But if I had to pick one condiment over the other, I'm probably going to go with ketchup first. So that's how we're going to taste test today. We'll start with our Doritos Tangy Ketchup. Open bag here. And I know you're probably thinking, well, Nick, in your last review, you did Doritos stuff. Yeah, I did Doritos stuff, but that was your regular normal flavors. Oh, and that whiff of ketchup you get when you open it. Oh, that's great. Those were regular normal flavors, albeit in a new size. These are something, doesn't say that they're new on them, but I've never seen these out before, so I'm thinking they must be new. So let's pick out a chip here and give it a try. Well, that is very ketchupy flavoring. That reminds me of the old ketchup potato chips with like a Doritos twist to it. I mean, they do not taste like your regular nacho cheese Doritos. These are definitely ketchup flavored Doritos. Let's have one more. That is very good. On the back end, though, you do get that tang. It says tangy ketchup. That back end is where the tang kicks in. So after feeling that tang there, I'm kind of worried about the spicy mustard. So let's cleanse the palate and we'll give those a try. I'll have one more bite of this biscuit. It's good. Okay, on to the hot mustard Doritos. Let's open them up and have a taste. Now, when I opened up the ketchup bag, that ketchup smell just wafted into my nostrils. The mustard, I mean, you can kind of smell it a little bit, but it's not as powerful a smell as the ketchup was. So let's give these a try. Say a prayer for me. Now with these, the heat actually does hit you right away. The mustard flavor is not really overpowering. In fact, I can barely taste mustard at all. But that heat is intensifying slightly as it simmers down. Try one more. Whoa. Whoa, that is definitely hot mustard. Whoa. Ooh. Need a drink. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Those are good. I definitely like the ketchup better. The flavor is better. The little bit of tangies on the back end of the ketchup. The mustard flavor, it's a very subdued mustard flavor, and the heat hits you right away. I mean, when you put it in your mouth and it touches your tongue, you feel the heat immediately. But I do like it, even though it's hot mustard. I'm not a big fan of hot mustard. I like, regular mustard, honey mustard, those kinds of mustards. I do like it. So both of these Doritos recommended. Dolly's Biscuits obviously recommended. And as I talked about earlier, the fudge brownies. I was going to try to go ahead and make some of these tonight, but my biscuit making just wore me out. So I probably won't be making any tonight. But these, will be in the future. So on these, let's just go over these. Some of the things here. Your Dolly Parton's brownies. It says you can get 16 brownies out of these. But again, that all depends on how you slice them. They got a picture here on the back in a pan. This is a recipe for pecan brownies. But if you notice, they're sliced into 9 brownies. And I don't know how other people do it, but when I slice my brownies up, I get 9 brownies. So they're 9 really nice, thick, fudgy brownies. But these are really great. It says right here, includes fudgy syrup. That it does. Sorry, had a little pop-up come up there and couldn't see what I was showing you, but it does include fudge, and oh my goodness, these are really good and fudgy. So it says you can get 16 again, and it all depends on how you slice them, what kind of pan you bake them in. It says on here to add an extra 5 minutes if you're using a glass pan. If you are using a glass pan, don't add 5 minutes. Do exactly what it says. Unless you like your brownies burnt. If you like them burnt around the edges, then yeah, okay, do that. I like mine a little fudgy. So I bake them exactly what it says on there. So Dolly's Parton Fudgy Brownies, great. The biscuits, it says on here, I know this because I've looked several times, it says you can get 14 biscuits out of them. Now, the first time I made them, I only got 9. The way it had me do it, I kind of mixed by hand and kind of patted them out into biscuits. And as I went, the biscuits just kept getting bigger and bigger. So I only ended up with 9. I think today I got 12 maybe, 11 or 12. I didn't count, but I got quite a few more today. I mixed the dough in the blender. I did get a new stand mixer, not a blender, a stand mixer, and I mixed my dough up in there. And like I said, that's how I changed the directions a little bit. I've still got some dough I need to get off there. Just noticed that. Probably need to get that off there. But the biscuits, very good. This time I mixed the dough in the stand mixer and then rolled them out on the table. Obviously, you want to put flour out on your table before you go rolling and doing things like that. Butter on top of them when they're done. Sorry, I'm going to have one more bite. Definitely look for these in your local store. Like I said earlier, if you can't find them, they are on Amazon. You'll pay a little bit more for them, but if you don't have these in town, definitely try to get some and try them. Definitely recommend it. Let's look at the hot mustard Doritos. In this, let's see, what is it? 9 1/4 ounce bag. Says there's 9 servings, 11 chips per serving. And I would say the Tangy Ketchup is probably, oh no, with the Tangy Ketchup you get 12. There's about 9 servings, but in here you get 12 chips. Interesting. The Tangy Ketchup has 150 calories per serving. The Tangy Mustard, not the Tangy Mustard, the Hot Mustard, has 140 calories per serving. So definitely, everything today was recommended. Nothing that I absolutely hated. I think probably might be a cool idea to get a ketchup, a mustard Dorito, a regular nacho cheese Dorito, and put them all together. And you'd have something interesting. Kind of like if you had a burger flavored Dorito and then a bread flavored Dorito, you could put them all together and make yourself a Doritos burger. So Frito-Lay, if you're out there listening, you should work on that. No, you probably shouldn't. I don't think a meat flavored Dorito or a bread flavored Dorito would sell very well. But I definitely encourage you to try everything you've seen here today. Everything was very good. Hopefully next time I'll have some brownies made so I can show you what the brownies look like. The brownies are very, very delicious. So I hope everybody's doing well out there. I hope you're getting along well. Everything's going pretty well here on this end. I will have the information at the bottom of the screen right now if you wish to donate to the cause, the channel here. That would be more than appreciated. If not, that's okay too. Just glad you stopped by and watched this video, and hopefully it was entertaining to you. If you do like the content I put out here, I am still working on that video I made last fall to get that edited and out, to get back to more of what I started this channel as, an exploration channel, and I'm looking at some places to get that going pretty soon. But some of the best content I've done on here that's got the most views have been these product testings. So as I see new products out there, new neat products, food, I've noticed, is what y'all like the best when I do the food and the drinks. So when I see new food products, new drinks, stuff like that, I will bring them out to you. So if you like my content, hit the thumbs up button. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit subscribe. That'll let you know whenever I post a new video. I know I'm not the world's greatest about posting often, but I am going to try to get better about that, so it doesn't go as long as it did. I know before the last video, it was almost a year between my last post. So we're going to try to make sure it's not that long again. So from here, and ItsNickJ Studios, I'm gonna leave that in because I know y'all just crack up when I do that stuff. But from ItsNickJ Studios, this is Nick. Okay, that probably won't be left in, but we'll see. From ItsNickJ Studios, I'm ItsNickJ saying, have a great one.